there was this pastor, this preacher, this educator who was fed up by the education system, right? He was fed up as he went to college of the traditional ways, the traditional methods of being taught. He felt that if he was the head of college, these ways would be unacceptable. So he had this idea, this dream, this passion. I'm going to start a new college in which young people will be taught practical things, right? Practical things, as well as developing their minds. I'm going to start a new college, but this dream, this idea was going to cost him $1 million. He had nowhere near this large lump sum of money. Nowhere near. And for 2 years, he had made no progress. No progress at all. And so he was sitting in his room thinking about his idea, thinking about the $1 million, thinking about this dream, this passion that he had burning inside of him. But it dawned on him, I have been thinking about this for far too long. For 2 years, that's all I've been doing, is thinking about the dream, thinking about the idea. So I'm going to take action. Today, I'm going to take action, and I'm going to come up with this $1 million in 1 week. So he got up out of his room, and he called the newspaper. Look, tomorrow morning, I'm going to teach a sermon entitled, What I Would Do with $1 million. What I would do with $1 million. So the next morning, he got up to prepare and go over his sermon notes. And he knelt down on his knees and he asked that the hearts of someone in the audience who had the means that they would be able to fund my idea, to fund my dream. And so he began to preach. He began his sermon with everything he had, with the burning desire to start this new college. His heart was shared, and he gave everything he had. What I would do with $1 million. I would teach young people practical ways of learning and practical things, and I would develop the minds of these young people. And he gave it all with passion. And so when he was done, a man stood up and he approached him and he said, I believe everything that you said you were going to do. Everything you said you would do with $1 million, I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. So come to my office tomorrow morning. So the pastor, the preacher, the educator, he got up the next morning and he went to his office, and the man said, here's your $1 million. Look, this is what I want you to get. There's some actions I want you to take from hearing this story. Is the first action I want you to take as you meditate on this story, as you think about what was happening in this story, the first action I want you to take is simply take action. Yo, stop thinking about it. You want to lose weight? Stop thinking about it. You want a new job? Stop thinking about it and go do it. You'll never get the results you want by thinking about it, right? Never get the results. You want to go to school, you want to go to college, stop thinking about it. Go apply. Go do something about it. Take one step every day towards that dream, towards that goal. You got to get up. You got to go do it. For many years, I have been thinking about it as well, just like this pastor, planning, sitting behind the computer, never getting out there and recording these videos that I'm talking to you right now. I have been thinking about it. Man, I want to speak. Man, I want to inspire. Man, I want to do these things, and I've been thinking about it. And one thing I will say, that fear will creep up, right? That fear, like, man, I ain't trying to get in front of this camera, yo. But yo, you got to get past that. And you want to know something about fear is as you face it, as you get out and you do it, as you get out and record the video, as you get out and speak, that fear will begin to go away, right? And you'll begin to get more confident about it. So begin to get out there and go do it. Go to the gym, right? Go to a gym. Go get a coach. Go find somebody who can help you get the dreams and the goals that you want. Action number 2, right? Action number 2 is use what you got. Right? You already got it. It's inside of you. Use what you got to get what you want. This preacher didn't go looking for other things to make his dream happen. He used what he had. He had been preaching. He had been teaching sermons for all this time, for a long time. So he used what he had to get what he wanted. Right? So you got it. Stop thinking too much. Oftentimes we think too much. We plan too much. And it's important to plan. But at a point in time, you got to stop playing. There's this concept: plan, do, check, adjust. Right? Plan it. But then you got to do it. Stop thinking about it. Go do it. And then after you do it, check it. Make sure everything is working. And then if it's not working, adjust. And keep following that process. Right? Plan, do, check, adjust. Alright, so stop thinking about it. First action, stop thinking. Number 2, use what you got. And number 3, I ask that you download my daily creed. Right? Download my daily creed. The reason why I'm asking you to download this daily creed, it's free, is because it will help you develop confidence in yourself. Develop confidence. Alright, it will give you this attitude to go out and stop thinking and doing. Right? This creed that's simply saying, I create my own destiny. I defy all odds. I make no excuses. I am bold. I am confident. I am courageous. I am fearless. Right? I live by discipline. My mindset is persistence and consistency. I say that before I speak in front of this camera. It helps me to take action and stop thinking about it. Right? It helps me to move forward in my dreams and in my goals and the things that I want to accomplish. So, get out there. Download my daily creed. I'm Coach Brown, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.